RadioMang and myself back for totally not a messed up and unvoice recorded version of Baldur's Gate episode 58. We only did about 15 minutes before I realized we weren't recording voice.
We don't make mistakes.
Oh.
Happy accident.
Happy little accidents. Home has come back to roost, Josiah. And it's here.
It's terrifying. It's absolutely fucking terrifying. You've brought these goblin shaman Leonin scary bastards that are on the screen right now to haunt my dreams.
When I saw it, it was the perfect piece of art. I was like, this is it. It's not goblin. It's not man. It's not Leonin. It's like this. It's this morph beast of malice. And it's got the Wayne Static X going on, even on its hair and on its beard. It looks awful. It's vengeful. And here they are with these massive razor claws, these manipulated, twisted, feral versions of your ancestors, the people that have walked and strayed the path.
I love that you brought that in because in Leonin culture, man, they're their own gods, and if you venture from the pack and you venture from the past, I could see it totally becoming your soul becomes tortured, and that being a risk Josiah took, leaving what he did because he didn't believe that the life that was happening on the island at that time was walking that path, but things get twisted, and now he's got to unravel them.
Things do get twisted, but there it is, Yukaida calling you back in the dream realm, saying that you need to protect your family and that home is coming. And here it is. You didn't have to sail back. It's back in Baldur's Gate. It's Golden Shores Festival. It's here. The main reason when I looked at this magic art and I picked it out was the part necrotic that was going through his veins when it was like, okay, it's a rune knight already. I knew that's what I wanted to build out. And I was like, this is perfect. Because just later down the line, this is this fight way before.
So let me get this right. Since I don't know he's on the material plane, is he literally just fighting in the shadow plane, the dream plane of my people?
Yes. Right now, that is where he's at. Because I said he's neither alive nor dead. When you were God, I can't remember what we named it. I'll have to go back in the notes. But the
mistweave.
Yeah, when you mistweave, you're able to get back there. This dude is hardcore mistweaving his way through. So wherever his physical body is, which you don't know, this dude is on a bender of like, wake up, waterboard, boom, back in. Like, and he knows that the stakes are real. He knows that like, if he goes down in that life, he it's the same. But he prepped you. He sent you the initial, like, hey, you need to know this. Like, this is going to happen. Like, we're going to have our last ride and we're going to fight this out. But you need to know what this is like going in. So mistweaving is going to come back in a big way of going back and forth. Because you're going to notice, like, some things are going to just not be right in the material plane. And you're going to need to go to the other plane to fix it.
Oh my God. Wait, we are going to the upside down to fix shit in the material world?
Yeah, like some things are just going to be not right in the material. And this is going to be the case source for that, where it's like, oh, we have to go in and we got to go to the other side and we got to fix what's on this other side.
Gave me chills. oh my God, what a great plot point.
And, you know, this is you, when I thought this over in my head, how does Josiah, in your words, convince his family and his people that you need to trust in each other in the past and in the Leonin way? And this is that galvanizing point where he's off being the televangelist with the light of Lathander will banish any shadow, but he's blinded. He'll be blinded by his own light to not look where your enemy has always been, and it's been inside you. And it's what peels the tribe apart from the inside. And so this is that way of you know, being able to make that establishment and that your call without being like, you know what, Dad, fuck your religion. You know, I just don't like it. No, you show what it's missing. It's surface value for him. And it's always been that. You've always seen it as a politics surface value thing. Well, there's certainly plenty of probably wonderful Lathander worshippers somewhere else out and about. This is about you and your people and how they survive and thrive.
Yeah, that's when he cusses Lathander, it's not Lathander, it's the choices of his people. He doesn't have a problem with Lathander because he doesn't give a fuck about Lathander. He cares about his people and the fact that they're being forced to live this lifestyle that is un-Leonin. And the fact that the whole family is going along with it is he realized he could never break it from the inside. So to get out was his only option, even if it risked leaving the tribe, leaving everything he knew just to break out of that cycle.
Oh. And even though this map had bird-like people as the statues that were on the side, you know, in my mind, I didn't really get to describe it during the episode, but like these are totally old, ancient Leonin that are on, you know, that are on either side. That's in my mind, 100%. Like that's.
I was close to one way or the other, whether I was going to rage on these statues or be very respectful, because you know when you were talking about them, like, all right, are they old Leonin culture, or are these newish statues have been replaced the old Leonin stuff and they're Lathander statues? Because if they are,
yeah. Nah, this is the old. This is you running back as a youth through the mountain monastery. You know, getting your, you know, just like a cat does, man, learning your skills, getting your acrobatics on.
Love running through those vines, just full sprint, just.
I had no idea I was going to end up loving Josiah's story as much as I love it, where you've taken it and where it is now, and we get to play it out. I'm like, this is so good. It's such a good story to tell.
I mean, he's an asshole, but he's an asshole with a heart.
He's an asshole with a heart.
And you know, that's a lot of that is thanks to the role model that he had growing up, or you know, coming of age, which was Yukaida. Which, you know, once again, to wrap it full circle, it shows what a cool character Yukaida is and how he's eternally a captain, because part of the crew, always part of the crew. He's literally doing this for a stowaway that he found. Who the fuck does that? Who goes, all right, first of all, I'm not going to throw you to the fishes, but I'm going to teach you a trade, and then I'm going to put my life on the line to make sure that you correct the course of your people.
I mean, he's seen something because of you, and it's a two-way street. You've evoked something in him that there's more to life than just on a boat, piracy and privateering. That there's, you know, there's still a battle out there to be fought. That Renaissance man, that Don Quixote. There's real. There's one to fight that's real. And you know what? If he's gonna pick up that glaive one more time, he's gonna use it for good. He's gonna do it for something he feels just in. Stories that he heard from you on the ship that he was like, this is cat bullshit. Now he's the steward of.
Welcome to my cat bullshit. I have a way of drawing people in. That's why everybody's here, Llewellyn.
Well, sounds like I'm playing to me. I like getting to play one more iteration of a Barley. This one being much more agreeable. Just, dude that hangs out with El Mister and just chills, man. This is the chillest Barley you'll probably ever find.
Yeah, I mean he did get in the hot tub to drink, so you know he knows how to party like
still
a Barley.
Still a Barley through and through. He's got way less curmudgeon in him, you know. He's laid back. He's there for Peaches and the rest of his flock.
Oh, this is one of my favorite Barleys. Seriously, just his whole like, fuck it, why not?
Right. What's stopping him, man? He's here for the journey.
he lives like the best life, just wandering around, living off the land. He's got a whole herd of owlbears. He makes mead, hangs out with curmudgeon-y wizards.
Oh God. When he encounters Ailson again, they may never leave the bar stool. It may be one trip to the Grateful Bread. He's the regular for the rest of his life out there. He goes and tends to his herd of owlbears outside the city.
Say bugbears.
It's not bugbears.
Oh, so we will have an Ailson appearance sometime while we're in Baldur's Gate.
There's gonna be Ailson Malthus. I had to have already got him weaved into the story. They're there,
man. We can't wait to show you the new project we've been working on,
brother. I'm gonna beat the Voodoo Ranger. This is the last thing I do.
We got the yeast, man. That's the most important part. The rest is just time and you, man.
Is that the yeast of the resin? Oh yeah, okay. Maybe a little bit of both.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I bet we could make some extra change on the side for that.
Oh, I think I'm blending into next week. You might have to join us and see whether the rest of the brothers show up when they get to Baldur's Gate.
You never know.
Love it. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for joining us. Much love.